folks, this is Sandy from Creative Chaos. I just thought I'd pop in and do a page in my brand new journal that I made, and I thought I'd show you the journal before I started. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, please give me a like, subscribe, and by all means come back and see me again. So first of all, we'll do the flip of the journal. This journal is a no-sew journal. I made it from scratch. I used this, I'm not really sure, I don't know if you can see it or not. I'm not really sure exactly what this is called. I believe it's called mat board. I don't even know how thick it is. I originally bought it a couple of years ago because I wanted to do die cuts on my machine with it, but it's just a little bit, it was a little bit too thick for the machine I had at the time, and I haven't tried it since. So I've been using it as covers for books. So basically that's what this is. I lined it with scrapbook paper. I put a what do you call it? Spine. I covered the spine with black Gorilla Tape because I wanted it nice and strong. My signatures are not sewn in. I did them with elastic. And I've got 120 pages here, I believe. Yeah, I've got 3 signatures of 10, which gives me 40 sides per signature, and they're all different papers. I don't really have a theme for this book. It's just, yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing with this. So I wanted it to be a little bit on the plain side, but not so plain that it was dead boring. So I did try to put in a little bit of color, not a lot. Use mostly scrapbook paper. Do have some so I think this is a little too bright. That's better. I do have some coffee dyed paper. I made the signatures pages a little bit different. This is an elastic, which would be, I guess, used probably on a waistband or something, whatever. But I got it, I think I got it at the dollar store, but I'm not sure. Yeah, so, and here, I'm just going to pull this, I covered this inside spine, and the problem was I wanted this to be 8.5 tall by 5.5 wide, but that didn't leave me quite enough paper if I was using scrapbook paper to do the spine. So I did do the spine, but I didn't feel it was strong enough. So after I did the spine, I covered it on the outside. So it's good and strong now, that's for sure. Yeah, so here we go. I'm going to do one page in here to start off with. I don't know, as I said before, I don't really know what I'm doing here as regards a theme or whatever. So I'm just going to start, play in my book, and see how it goes. And yeah. Did I put this in backwards? No. Oh, I didn't. Okay. So, I think we're going to start, I'm not sure where we're going to start actually. Maybe we'll just start here. I wonder. Actually, that will kind of go with that, so we'll start right here. So I have This paper is all scrapbook paper. As I said before, it's not real heavyweight. I don't have a real plan as to what I'm doing here, so we're just going to wing it. But I do want to use this paper, which is quite a little too dark, I think. So what I'm going to do is glue it down and gesso it. Okay. And then I have all kinds of other little things that I want to add. Let's use this as a gluing paper. I hope everyone is well. We're having some cool weather here on the coast, that's for sure. Cooler than usual. Normally we're, somewhere around 10. And it's been down to -2 or 2 several nights. And they're telling us it's going to be quite cold. I'm going to go on it this way. Quite cold the next several days, so I'm not sure what that's all about. They've also been talking about rain, but about snow, but so far we haven't gotten any. Although they have spread ice or salt on the roads. Oh, that's better. Yeah, so interesting times. Luckily, since I'm retired, I don't have to worry about, a lot of things, so I'm not worried about bad driving to get me to work or anything like that. And I've been pretty much just cocooning, really. Working on some stuff that I wanted to get done. Here as regards organization, which is an ongoing thing. But yeah, it's all good. It's all good. My trip to Palm Springs is coming up quite quickly, which is rather exciting. I booked it like 3 months ago, and now here we are. So it's going to be fun. Looking forward to that. I'm going down for 11 days this time. Last time I went for 13. And yeah, I always look forward to it. I don't do much down there, but I sure do enjoy it. And I went to all the trouble to tell you that this was a sewn-in binding, and then I never took the piece out. Go figure that. Go figure. Okay, make it easier. Okay, there we are. Yeah. Just make it easier to work with. I don't even know where I got this piece of newspaper. I think it might be Korean, but I'm not really sure. But it does a trick. Okay, oops. So now I've had this image. I don't even know where I got it. I think I must have downloaded it offline. But I just really like it. But I find this is too stark. So like I said, I'm going to gesso that. haven't used my gesso for so long. Probably all thick and goopy. Just want to kind of blend this a little bit. Blending's always good. Yeah, it is thick and goopy, which is not a bad thing. I find a lot of times it's way too thin for my liking. So, I don't want to completely obliterate the background, but I do want to lighten it up a little bit. And I'm also going to, I have a die cut here. I'm going to put some gesso through that. Just a little texture. Just a little texture. Just going to give this a quick dry. Use a little bit of 3 combos here. Bundled sage, tea dye, and pumice. Now I don't know how dark this pumice is going to be. Yeah, it's not very dark. I think it probably needs to be re-inked. So I'll go with tea dye next. Got a little bit more color. Now you're probably thinking, now you went to all the trouble of covering up that brown, and now you're going back and putting more brown on. This is a different brown. It's a warmer brown, if that's the proper explanation for it. And I actually really like this bundled sage. Some texture in here. Okay, I think that's good. See how my girl looks. Yeah. Okay. Now, need to have something for her to stand on. Or not. kind of like this one. This will try and see. I think it might be a little on the big side. I'm going to cut it down, but we'll deal with that. That'll do it. Now I also had, what I have here? It's too insipid. Too light. I have another piece that I want, but of course, even though I pulled it out, now I can't find it. How special is that? Okay, so I'm back. I couldn't find that piece, of course. Makes me crazy when that happens. But, anyway, onward and upward. Now, I found this other these flowers, and I'm wondering if these might not be better, because this is pretty big, and yes, I can cut it down, but I could do something with these. No, I think I like this. We're going to go with that. So, put her here. And then I have this little ticket that looks like it has like an Asian printing on the bottom of it. I still really like this one. I think we're going to go with that one. I like these little birds, but I don't like how big a white area there is around them. I think it's distracting. That's easily fixed. Okay. I think we're just about done here. There. My little bird. I think that's good. Okay, folks, I'm running out of juice, so I'm going to call it quits right here. I'll come back after I've zhuzhed it up a bit and show you a final picture. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave me a like, a comment, subscribe, and come back and see me again real soon. Cheers.